If you're thinking about buying a motorcycle, if you have a motorcycle picked out and you just don't know if it's the right one for you, you're contemplating with another one, if your wife or your parents won't let you get a motorcycle because it's too dangerous, just do it. Stop overthinking and just do it.
Just do it!
Holy shit, it is cloudy. It actually looks like that's a storm coming in. We are going to go the opposite direction of the storm because we do not want to get caught in the rain. That whole tree was out of the ground. But what is up, guys? My name is Andrew. I am going to try my best to talk you into buying a motorcycle. I know most people here on YouTube, a lot of people that watch YouTube videos about motorcycles don't actually own one. So I'm going to try to talk you into buying one. I know there's a lot of stipulations. It's like, oh, it's too dangerous, or my girlfriend won't let me, or whatever the case may be, that you're talking yourself out of getting a motorcycle. Like, literally just go buy yourself a motorcycle. It is so addicting. It is so fun. You're gonna see that thing out in your garage, wherever you keep it, and you're just gonna be like, man, I just want to go ride every single day. It is literally addicting. I call it a good obsession. Obviously it's a little dangerous, so some people have different ways of thinking about it. But hey, look, I could be going out partying, doing drugs every weekend, but I'm out here making videos for you guys, so what's so wrong about that? But it is an obsession that I have dreamt about having a bike for so long. And now that I've had one for, I'm coming up like 11 months, so one more month I'll have this bike for a year. And it's the best thing ever. It's so fun. When I was looking for bikes, I remember just always overthinking, like, oh, is this the right bike for me? Is this going to be enough power? Is this not enough power? Is this the kind of style that I want? And the fact of the matter is, just buy the bike. You're going to end up wanting a different one in a year from now or 2 years from now, and until you ride like 5 or 6 bikes, this is what I've come to realize, is that until you ride almost every style of bike, you're always going to want something else. So until you have enough experience, like, you're always going to want a different bike. You're always going to want something different. So just buy it. Just buy one, whether it's a 250, whether it's a 300, whether it's a 500, whether it's a 600, 1,000, a cruiser, whatever it is. Just buy the damn bike and have fun and learn how to ride a motorcycle. You're going to want a different bike, so just buy one. I would recommend not buying brand new. I bought brand new. I got lucky on a good deal on this bike. I still got screwed over by the dealership. Dealerships are always 100% of the time trying to make a profit off of you, the buyer. And that's exactly what they did to me. And I highly recommend not going to a dealership. Even though the bike is on sale, it's a good price, all the back-end fees, your out-the-door price is going to be astronomical compared to buying a used bike for $3,000 or $4,000. There's so many motorcycles, good motorcycles, that you can buy for relatively cheap compared to a brand new one. Like, the MSRP on this is like $6,000, $6,500, something like that, US dollars. And I got it for 48, but out the door was almost double. And as a first-time rider, they are absolutely going to take advantage of your excitement. You want the bike, you want to get out of there, you just want to start riding, you've taken the MSF course, you're ready to go. And I made the mistake of showing them my excitement, and they took full advantage of me. Not only did they take effing forever to close the deal and get me the bike, like, I had a down payment on this thing for 9 days before I finally was like, all right, this is enough, like, what is going on? But they're going to take advantage of you, so just buy used. It'll save you a little bit in the long run. And you know, it's your first bike. Like, knock on wood that I haven't dropped this thing yet, but you know, most people are probably going to drop their bike the first one that they have. You know, it's just kind of one of those things where while you're learning, you're going to make mistakes and you're going to learn from them. So other than that, the experience of riding a motorcycle is literally everything that everybody says it is. Like, it's It's so fun. It is the best thing that I have found. Like, I have not gotten tired of it, other than like fitness. I don't get tired of working out. It's something I do consistently, but like, you know, sometimes you start something, or you like start a new hobby and you do it for a little while and then you kind of get burnt out. And like, I have not gotten tired of riding. In fact, like, it's so damn hot here in Phoenix that like I feel bad when the bike is just sitting in the garage for like, you know, maybe I'll ride like once a week. Right now it's just so hot. But like, it makes me feel bad. I'm like, man, I just want to ride. I just want that 80-degree weather, a sunny 80 degrees, and just go ride for hours, for the whole day. But it's such, it's just, it fulfills so many areas, and I have no bad things to say about it, even though everybody's like, oh, it's so dangerous. Like, yeah, a lot of people have hurt themselves on motorcycles, but a lot of people have also been perfectly fine on motorcycles. So what makes you think that you can't survive and be perfectly fine? The fear is, it's a lot at first. You're like, well, what if I do this and this happens? And you're just overthinking it. It's not like everybody makes it out to be. Like, you are in total control 99% of the time. Obviously there's those freak accidents and shit happens sometimes, but man, look at those clouds, bro. Hopefully I don't get caught in the rain. But anyways, just buy a bike. Just do it. Buy your motorcycle. You've been wanting to do it for so long, just pull the trigger and just buy it. And I think the last thing that I have to say about my experience so far is the financial commitment it is to own a bike. Like, yeah, there's been some financial burdens, like, don't get me wrong, but for the most part, like, everybody's like, oh, bikes are just a money pit, and I can totally see how that's the case. But if you're just getting into motorcycles, like, there's no reason to buy a bike and put a new exhaust on it and do a whole bunch of different modifications to a bike that you're probably just going to get rid of within a couple of years. And that's exactly the choice that I've made with this bike. Like, I know this is not my forever bike. I'm not going to have this thing for more than a year or two. So I'm not going to do a whole bunch of things to it. I'm not going to blow a bunch of money and put a bunch of money into it that I know I'm not going to get back when I sell it. So it's kind of personal choice, whatever you want to do. But there's really no like super high financial aspect to owning a motorcycle. Like, buying it, yeah, I've done all my own service to this bike, so I save a lot of money there. I haven't had to buy new tires. Like, that'll be like around 10,000 miles. I think I'm at like, let's see, almost about to pass 7,000. So it's not too bad. You know, tires are probably, by the time I buy tires and get them put on and everything, I'd say, you know, $500-600 maybe. So it's not as bad as you think. Well, that's all for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you got something from this video. I'm just trying to help other riders, people that are looking to get into motorcycles, and try to give them some insight to how I was feeling when I was looking at buying bikes and all that other good stuff. So if you guys got any questions, leave a comment. Please, please, please hit that big red subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. Help me get to 1,000 subs. That would be awesome. But until next time, guys, thank you for watching, and we will catch you next week.